And the reason I chose this ingredient is because you can find it in so many other cultures in their own variations. So Mehyawa is a fish garum. It's actually brought to Iran initially by the Portuguese. And then from Iran, it was brought to Bahrain. So it's basically a fish paste fermented for a month in a bottle in the sun. As you know, our sun is extremely hot, so we use that for a lot of purposes. And it's really has an umami flavor, and it's heavily spiced. And the reason I chose this ingredient is because you can find it in so many other cultures in their own variations. So fish sauce, in essence, is a version of Mehyawa. And now you can see in Scandinavian cuisine, for example, restaurants like Noma, they do play around a lot with fermentation and garums and different types of garums. So this is something traditionally you will have, like you see in the photo, and if you don't, on bread with a fried egg with cheese, and it's just so simple, so good. But I use it in different ways in my cuisine today.
What is a garum?
So that's garum. It comes from the word garum, and it comes from the Persian. So I will explain in a breakdown how to make this, maybe.
Yeah, that's great.
So maybe dried fish, similar to anchovies. They're dried, mixed with certain spices like coriander, cumin, a lot of salt. They're then crushed, mixed with water, and placed in a bottle and put in the sun for about 1 month for it to ferment and create this almost greenish, brownish, I know that sounds very appetizing, color. Yeah. But it's very fragrant. Every home makes it differently. Every grandmother makes it differently. But in essence, the base is that dried fish, but it's not fishy.